Louis van Gaal has been sacked officially now as Manchester United manager. Just wanted to make a little video for you. I wasn't able to do it earlier when it was breaking news due to being at work. I'm still at work, but I'm able to make a vid now. So get in there, my son. Louis van Gaal is no longer Manchester United manager. Now, it's sort of with a heavy heart that I say this, because in a way, I quite like Van Gaal. I know that's sort of probably not what you thought I was going to say, but I do quite like him. You know, the sex masochism, he likes his players to be horny. The guy's a legend in a lot of ways. You know, he's been there, done that, bought the Dutch t-shirt. But just not the right fit for Manchester United. You know, you could see he was a great manager before he actually came to United with the World Cup performance from Holland, some of the tactical genius displayed throughout that tournament from the Netherlands, and just generally in his career he has won a lot of things, been around and been a fantastic manager. At Manchester United, though, it just never really happened for him. We never got off the ground in terms of the style of football we were playing. It was the same stuff week in, week out. Too slow, too boring, too ineffective, not attacking enough, and just not entertaining enough. And it's all well and good if you're getting results, but we simply weren't getting the results. 250 million knickers spent, Louis, and we're playing like that. It's a freaking joke. It's not good enough, as simple as that. That's why he's gone. We've won the FA Cup. Thanks very much for that, Louis, but it's just not good enough. In context of the season, finishing fifth, having spent all that money, no way, absolutely not. Now, we do have to give Louis van Gaal a fair bit of credit when it comes to youth development and bringing players along. If you look at some of the players that he's brought through at United since he's been here, obviously signing Martial for a lot of money, putting his faith in him, turned out to be one of the best young players in the world, quite frankly, and will be one of the best players in the world in the future. He is pretty much right now. And then Marcus Rashford just plucked out of obscurity, maybe out of necessity because of injuries, but allowing Marcus Rashford the opportunity to come in there, and he's burst onto the scene. You know, scoring goals left, right and centre, Marcus Rashford. So you've got to give Louis van Gaal a lot of credit. Of course, bringing the likes of Borthwick Jackson in and Varela and players like this as well. He's given chances to a load of players. McNair, Paddy McNair, the list goes on. So you've got to give Louis van Gaal a lot of credit for the development that he's put into Manchester United's players. It's all probably going to be ruined when Jose Mourinho comes in and signs, you know, experienced players for a lot of money. All these youth players probably are going to get, you know, left but fall by the wayside to some extent. And that is sad, because I like what Louis van Gaal's done in terms of the youth development at Manchester United. I can't fault him, but at the end of the day, it's the results that matter out there on the pitch. We wouldn't really be caring right now if we're not playing entertaining football, if we'd won the Premier League and, you know, we got out the Champions League group stages and got to the latter stages, etc. It wouldn't really matter. Yes, we want entertaining football, we want attacking football, but it's a results industry. If you're not getting the results, it's not good enough. And quite frankly, we've won the FA Cup, but our Premier League performance was absolutely shite, as was our Champions League performance. So personally, you know, I'm happy that Louis van Gaal's gone, of course. I'll be really happy when Jose Mourinho's come in. But it's sort of with a heavy heart that I say this. Louis van Gaal, you know, I will look back with reasonably fond memories, taking the piss out of that guy's big Dutch toad face, because I had a lot of fun doing that. But it's just not the right fit for Manchester United. So it's the right decision. Move on now, get somebody else in who can turn our fortunes around, get us challenging for everything, which is what we should be doing. That's the way forward. But thanks very much for all your service, Louis van Gaal. Thank you for the FA Cup, and until next time, have yourself a good one. See you later on, LVG. No one gives a fuck about you.